sometimes with like immense talent that never got the opportunity to see they star shine. And for whatever reason, like just the city didn't embrace them because they wasn't elegant or they didn't have this kind of money or they just, wasn't in this situation. And then, sometimes, we all fighting demons and sometimes personally we're our own monster.
You right, you right.
It was just like my tolerance for bullshit was real low. I had a hot-headed dad, so I grew up seeing, just tolerance at a low for bullshit. And then just the environment I came in, that, sometimes, kindness and a lot of things that I always had, humbleness and kindness, a lot of the good traits I've always had in me, but just the environment that I was from, that was portrayed as weakness. So your kindness could, actually get you killed. So it was just a lot of situations, especially in the music industry, that I couldn't let the full me, be fully shown without being played for weakness and
The North and South beef, was that some real shit or was that just too popularized?
The North and South shit was real shit during my era.
Okay, your era.
But after my era, like, it was just some popular shit to say. And I can say that during my era because I know that none of the artists who they interview, and I see who do these interviews and I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? You brought up Chocolate Town, so that was on Aces. So when I tell you it's real, I was doing shows and going to these clubs, they artists came and were coming on this side. When Kiki came on this side, on Chocolate Town, to do a show during the era to where they was on shit, talking on screw tapes about, what they'll do to niggas on North with brains.
Right. So that was real.
Oh, that was real as fuck, you know what I mean? I stopped niggas from Rosewood from like busting these niggas' head open. Like I got niggas trying to come through the door at the club to get these niggas when they know they doing shows, I'm the nigga saying, yo, check it out, man. Y'all from the street, my nigga, y'all know I know how this shit go, man. These niggas just rapping, man. Leave this shit alone, man. These niggas is just rapping. And I knew this for a fact because when I'm on the South and we getting into it with niggas, or when I'm in characters and we getting into it with niggas out here, these niggas that's rapping, it's not the niggas that we punching. So I knew there was a difference between the streets and the club and the rap and all this type of shit. So the North and South during my era was a real war. I mean, shit. We lost, we lost people. They lost people. You get into people who were really in the war, they can name names. I lost my best friend. You know what I mean? R.I.P. Sid Jones. Somebody would either have to remind me of somebody from the East, because it was like, it was just North and South. And that was just, I think everybody else, I'm sure they had their players and their G's, but they was just staying out of the bullshit, or they picked a side. So like I said, if they picked a side, then we didn't give a fuck if you were from the East or the West. If you was repping the South, we identified you from that side, and it was smash on sight.
Streets with cold shit,
man. That's what it was. R.I.P. to Black Sam, too.
Man, for real, for shit show.
Can't talk about Chocolate Town without talking about Black Sam, because if I ever swung one hand in Chocolate Town, Black Sam stayed right in Carter Grove, right next door to that motherfucker. So if he ever got word anything was going on, a nigga jump the gate and come over there and get in your ass, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about somebody who had hands. They know me, Black Sam, Big Youngster, you know what I mean? A lot of my G's, my OGs were in jail during that time. And they didn't get out until probably the last 10 years, Welcome Home to my boy Earl Dean, Nat Teese, Vincent, these real Studentwood G's, who I grew up knocking motherfuckers out, who could have made this shit real easy for us.
For real.
Yeah, so these boys were gone during the Pinnacle, so and shout out to Lil C, can't take nothing from Lil C. Lil C probably, we done had our run-ins in the past, but he fell out with the entire Fifth Ward at one time. They would come to Chocolate Town and see his picture, they would tear that motherfucker off the wall,
But let me ask you, what made you keep it all the way independent? Knowing what you know about this rap game.
These the city's favorite artists.
Nah,
you know?
for real.
And so I'm like, where the fuck y'all call? Where the fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Where the change, man, cause y'all was one of the first doing this shit.
Yeah,
like
so you know, me and Ghetto got close, and so he was in the apartments, you know, that was sponsored by Rap a lot of shit, and you know, and it was just simple shit, you know. When my nigga had a slab, couldn't get the slab running, you know. I'm like, damn, they ain't coming out with the money, you know. They got a simple shit like, you know what I mean? I'm coming over there, help my nigga, take my nigga to go wash his clothes and all this time. Man, y'all signed to motherfuckers, man, who came get your no washateer money and then, man, fuck that.
Big love on the back streets.
Yeah, man, fuck that, man.
Shout out, R.I.P. to the homie Ghetto, man.
Yeah, shout out to Ghetto, man. R.I.P. Love you, boy.
Man.
So I'm peeping at that time, just to finish up on that first. So I'm peeping the lack of income coming from artists who were signed. So I decided to stay independent.
Right.
And me and my partner, you know, we working out a lovely deal. We talking a time when CDs are $17.99. So when you got somebody who real with you and who putting up a lot of money and you doing your thing, promoting yourself, and out of $17.99, you give me $6, and we smash out to sell 40,000 of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I ain't signing with nobody. Y'all can't tell me nothing bad about Box. Y'all can't stiff nigga do stiff things. We transitioned through music. We got in the streets and shit. They know the story from there. You know what I mean? They know the numbers I was bringing to the streets. So as I'm exiting out of the street, when you're a person who used to, like, you know, making, you know, $5-6 grand a day and having what you want and doing your thing, I mean, what other game is going to be able to sustain you and make you live a lifestyle that you're used to using? So I toyed around in oil and gas. I held some pretty good positions in that arena. To him, and he ended up, you know, really resonating in my career. But at the same time, you know, you get to a point, there's ups and downs of industries, and I still want to find something to where I'm self-employed and I can, you know, do me and make the money. So,
but anybody you want to send some love to, some last minute shout outs to?
Man, shout out to Hood Bosses, man.
For real.
My boys, original Pimp Click.
Pimp Click G's, yep.
Y'all can find everything at CandyStore.com.
CandyStore Production.
CandyStore. Man, shout out to Lil Mario and J-Dog. I'm talking about these are my day one, boy. I've been watching them since little boys, since they was juvenile delinquents until breaking out their careers at Swisher House and doing their thing. So shout out to those guys. Shout out to everybody in the hood that's representing and trying to take Stewart worldwide. Keep doing your thing, Mike. Keep doing your thing, B King. Keep doing your thing, Juice Jeweler. Keep doing your thing, my boys in the alley. You know what I mean? Real you now. Y'all just keep it up, man. Them boys, them young boys out to 50.
Yeah. Shout out Nino, man.
Yeah, shout out Nino. Much love. Do your thing. Y'all keep pushing, man. Can't nothing stop you but yourself.